It's 2020, time for a new tech tip. So let's take a look at my new shortcut. It's called Record an Issue, and the idea behind it is, of course, to record issues. So I check with scripting, I checked if the notes folder is there or it's not. I've created a folder called Issues. I've created a list in my reminders called Issues, and I check for both of those right before the shortcut starts just to make sure if I'm on a new device, everything's in place. Now, one thing to remember on the notes, though, is that it's looking for a note in the folder. So if there's no issues already recorded, it will still prompt you and say that you're not having one. So that is a little something there. I may tweak it, I may not. It's working fine for me now that I have issues in there, so everything's hunky-dory and great. I use speech dictation and speech, screen speak to interact with the shortcut, and I have used the contact address book to actually search for the main contact that I want to use for recording the issue. So if it's something that I'm having a problem with, I could select myself out of the address book, or if it's somebody else that I'm working with, it's a way for me to know who's involved and to be able to interact with them, and of course prompt myself to remind myself in, like, say, a week or something like that. So as you can see, the issues folder is not present because there's no notes in it. I know that's a little bit of weird. I may have to tweak that, play around with that a little bit, but all in all, it's ready to go. All right, so here we go. Let's run this thing. I'm going to tag myself.
What were the issues?
All right, so now I'm giving in my input. What is it that I'm having a problem with or an issue with? Things like that.
Any follow-up?
All right, again. And yeah, I'm going to set a reminder. It's going to remind me in 1 week, and I get an option to review all the current issues in the system. So I can also, because you normally interact with this differently, so once you're done, though, you can go into your notes, you can see the current issue there. You can also then go into the reminders. You see that I have the issue in the reminders, and it's set to check back with myself on the 27th. So that's basically how I use notes, reminders, and the shortcuts together to automate my life a little bit easier.